Les rêves des amoureux sont comme le bon vin. Ils donnent de la joie ou bien du chagrin. Affaibli par la faim, je suis malheureux. Volant en chemin, tout ce que je veux, car rien n'est gratuit dans la vie. L'espoir est un plat bien trop vite consommé, et à sauter les repas, je suis habitué. Un voleur solitaire et triste à nourrir. Ah, je suis amer, je ne peux réussir, car rien n'est gratuit dans la vie.
Hello everyone, bonjour. We are in Paris. We just checked into our hotel and I haven't been to Paris since like 2014, so I'm so happy to be back in this beautiful and charming city. Sung and I are going to be here for 5 days, so of course I'm going to take you guys with me, and I have a full packed itinerary, so hope you guys stay tuned. We're also here just before the Olympics. I believe they start like next week when we'll be gone, but our friends that live here said we are here at a little bit of a crazy time, but nonetheless I'm very excited for this trip. We're staying in the Hoxton hotel, which I believe they're UK based, but it is so beautiful. The ceilings are super high in our room. It has to be at least like 20 feet, and the interior, it's very classy but also rustic at the same time. Definitely has a high-end boutique hotel feel, and we have great first impressions so far. The room itself is pretty cozy, but I like that the bathroom is very spacious, and I made sure we had these French style windows. So we just freshened up after our flight, which honestly wasn't bad. It was only a little bit over 6 hours, and we are ready to go off to dinner, our first dinner in Paris. So let's head out. Day 1 fit check.
Oh wait, hey, change your shoes.
We are in front of our first dinner spot. It's called Pierre, and I think it's like a Korean French fusion restaurant. Our friends Susie and Austin recommended it to us. They are travel creators based in Paris. They used to live in Taiwan and they moved out here, so we'll definitely be spending some time with them during our stay. The restaurant opens at 7 p.m. so we're about 2 minutes early. I think everyone is just waiting for the restaurant to open up. The food looked really good in photos, and I'm just starving right now because I didn't eat anything after my flight.
21 degrees and sunny, just the way I always wanted. 더 바랄 것도 없어, 지금 이대로면 좋아. 따스한 햇볕을 가득 담은 Seine River. The bluebirds peaceful to sing along. That I love you. Oh, 그대여 너와의 거리를 걸어요.
Last course.
난 그저 잔디밭에 누워있어도.
So we just finished eating and dinner was so good. Definitely taste the French and Korean flavors.
Very.
I feel like more so French than Korean though.
Except for a few places, like the
Samjang.
Yeah.
The service was also really good. All the workers were very friendly. We did opt to sit by the bar where you can actually see the chefs working, because I feel like that's a better experience. But I will say it does get a little bit crammed by the bar, and you're literally touching shoulders with your next door neighbor. If you want a more comfortable dining experience, I would recommend just sitting at the regular tables. We're actually at a bar called Bisou. This one had a lot of reviews on Google. This cocktail bar seems very promising because they don't have a menu. They just ask you what you normally enjoy and they make you a cocktail.
그대와 같이 오라면 지금
dinner and we're just gonna call it a night today because we have a long and productive day ahead of us tomorrow and we're gonna need a lot of energy to walk around the whole day. But I wanted to pop in and talk about my new Monos luggage that I'm actually traveling with for the first time this trip. When I got the package at home, I had very good first impressions because first of all, it's just so beautiful. I got the champagne color and I think it looks so sleek and sophisticated. And I just really like the functionality of it because inside there's so many pockets and compartments, and it also comes with a lot of shoe bags and laundry bags. I also really like the fact that it's zipperless. I didn't think that I would like it because my previous suitcase did have a zipper, but there's no risk of the zipper being broken or ripped. I also thought that the outer shell material was very sturdy. I did check in the medium size and it didn't look like there were any visible damages or dents, so that's a good sign. And the suitcase also came with a mini sponge to get rid of any stubborn dirt. So I'm excited to use it on all my future travels, and if you haven't checked out Monos yet, I'll leave all the links in the description of the model that I have. And now I'm just gonna quickly shower and go to bed ASAP because we have a very eventful and fun-filled day tomorrow. Night! Morning everyone, this is day 2 in Paris and today we're heading to the Saint-Germain area. First we're gonna go to a cafe called Café de Flore and it has like over 10k reviews on Google. Our friend Austin said we have to go there, so we're gonna go there first to grab some coffee and pastries, and then I have a little walking tour planned in the area of Saint-Germain. After that we'll probably have some lunch and walk over to the Louvre area to do a little bit of shopping, but we're also riding the metro for the first time today. I think we can buy the tickets at the station, but we're gonna find out right now. And we're ready to head out.
Let's go.
Don't you notice how hard I'm trying when there's no one else around? Me and you, an awkward silence. I keep sneaking little looks your way. One day I'll be brave enough to look at you and say, oh, the burning pain when you don't realize you are my one soulmate. You're so perfect, you. Oh, how I wish I could say one day, please be mine, I love you so.
This is like the best hot chocolate I've ever tried.
That when I'm close to you, oh Cupid walks right through and shoots an arrow through my heart. Now maybe I'm not, why can't you feel it too? I know I loved you from the start.
So we just came out of Café de Flore and it was so good. Exceeded my expectations. There were like only tourists there, but it was still very good. Unfortunately, they ran out of brioche, like just a plain brioche, which I wanted to dip inside the hot chocolate. But we just ended up getting 2 other croissants. We got a croque monsieur and everything was just very good. So I would highly recommend if you're visiting Paris. And now we're just walking to a garden called Jardin Du Luxembourg. Also, if I'm butchering some of the pronunciations, don't come for me. I do not speak French, but I am trying. It looks like a really beautiful garden from the photos, and it's also a very popular spot in this area. And it's only a 10 to 12 minute walk from Café de Flore.
To be true, can't take my eyes off of you. You be like heaven and such. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Caught in the way that I stare. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak, but if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need
at the Pantheon right now. This whole area is so beautiful. It's just surrounded by very pretty buildings. Look at all those pretty houses right there. And you also get a little bit of the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, pretty baby, don't let me down, I pray. Oh, pretty baby, now that I found you, stay. Oh, let me love you, baby. Let me love you. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You feel like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. And long last love that's right.
So I wanted to go inside the Sainte-Chapelle church, but the line is crazy long. And I don't think we'll have time because we have a 3 p.m. appointment at the Chanel Rue Cambon 31 flagship store. Right next to Sainte-Chapelle is this beautiful courthouse. But if you wanted to go inside of Sainte-Chapelle, I would highly recommend coming early or just buying a ticket in advance if you can.
And we argue, yes, we make love, and no way to say goodnight. And we kinda share right to love, but I need your lips on mine. Can you kiss me more? We're so young, but we ain't got nothing to lose. Oh, oh, it's just principle. Baby, hold me, 'cause I like the way you groove. Oh, oh, boy, write your name, I can do the same. Ooh, I love the taste. Ooh, la, la, la.
We did some damage.
Indeed.
So we just got back to our hotel and did a ton of walking the first half of the day. I actually want to check how many steps I got in. Oh, I only got in 12,551. I thought I hit 20k, but I guess not. So after Saint-Germain, we did a little bit of luxury shopping and a lot of them didn't allow filming inside the store, so I couldn't shoot in there. I did end up getting 2 bags for myself, one from Bottega and one from Chanel. It's actually not the flagship Rue Cambon 31 because they didn't have the one I wanted in stock, but I went to the one next door, which is Rue Cambon 19. I didn't even know that existed, but they also have the iconic white packaging that only the ones in Rue Cambon have. Yeah, so this is the iconic white bag and even the box comes in white. If you get it anywhere else, it only comes in the black packaging. But I've been eyeing these 2 items for a very long time, so I'm happy I'm getting it with the VAT refund from Europe. This one is an early birthday present from the hubby because I am turning the big 3-0 in September. And this Bottega was kind of a birthday present for myself from me. And now we're just gonna freshen up a little bit before dinner, and we're actually having dinner with Susie and Austin. I believe we're gonna go get some pasta where they have really good cacio e pepe. So I'll see you guys in a bit for dinner. Hi guys, I'm with Susie and Austin.
Hello,
They're travel creators based in Paris. Do you want to introduce yourselves?
I'm Susie.
I'm Susie and he's Austin.
Yeah. Hello.
Finally meeting Susie for the first time today.
Yay!
And she's as sweet as I imagined. Austin I knew for many years from New York.
Very long. Remember him from our
Oh yeah, Florence vlog.
Yes.
So we're gonna go ahead to dinner now. What's the name of the place?
It's named Carboni's.
Carboni's.
And for the cacio e pepe, very delicious.
Yeah.
So excited. Let's go.
Let's go.
Guys, what's this beautiful street called?
Rue Montmartre.
Really good.
Very good.
Susie approved.
It's different.
Oh yeah?
Okay.
are now on the Seine River, drinking some wine. And guess what time it is? It is 9:42 p.m., almost 10 o'clock, and the sun is still out. That is crazy. This is Paris Day 3, and it's quite chilly today, so I have my cardigan to save me if I get cold. Right now we're heading to a cafe called Cedric Grolet Opera. It's very well known here, and Sung's mom actually recommended it because she said it was the best croissant she's ever had in her whole life. If you want to just get a croissant though, I think the wait is very long. I think his mom waited like almost 2 hours. So if you make a reservation, you don't have to wait online. You can just get their breakfast set menu. All the buildings here are so pretty though. Like, my whole camera feed is just photos of buildings. The French terraces and the verandas and even like the outdoor seating is so charming to me. I'm also surprised it's chilly because we're here in the beginning to middle of July, and I thought it was gonna be like super hot, but I think generally in Europe, August is the hottest month. So there's a separate line for people that have reservations, and currently we are the only ones in this line. Smell the butter from the croissants.
Je me baladais sur l'avenue, le cœur ouvert à l'inconnu. J'avais envie de dire bonjour à n'importe qui. Et c'est pour toi, je te dis n'importe quoi. Il suffisait de te parler pour toi.
This is a very fancy breakfast, probably the fanciest breakfast we're having this whole trip, but I would highly recommend making a reservation if you can because it's really cute inside, the service is great, and I feel like the food is going to be great too, but I'll keep you posted on that.
Il y a tout ce que vous voulez aux Champs-Élysées. J'ai rendez-vous dans une
Which one do you want to do
I
first?
think I'm going to do the plain one first.
Plain first? Okay.
hyper à la mer, sport au matin. Alors
Let me try with the chantilly cream.
j'étais en adossé et l'on n'a même pas pensé à s'embrasser. Oh, Champs-Élysées,
Oh my god, the waffle is so good.
Champs-Élysées. Au soleil, sous la pluie, à midi ou à minuit, il y a tout ce que...
The eggs are so fresh. So we just finished our meal and it was so good. I think it's so worth it. The reservation line is picking up outside, but inside here is not crowded at all. There's actually a lot of seats, so I'm surprised there's a line outside. It's definitely a nice sit-down experience if you want to try different pastries and just have a full-on breakfast. The whole set includes 2 drinks, 3 pastries, and 1 entree for each person. I am very full and satisfied right now. Such a long way up.
Stairmaster.
Literal stairmaster. Just walked up like 10 flights of stairs. I'm like out of breath. Right off of the subway is the love wall of Paris where it says I love you in many different languages.
It's for the way you look at me. Oh, it's for
I'm not ready for this.
I see. Feet is very, very.
So many stairs here. Definitely wear your most comfortable sneakers when you come to Montmartre.
Anyone that you adore can love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game too.
We made it to Sacre-Coeur. there is a big crowd here, so I would definitely recommend coming early in the morning if you want to avoid crowds. We were not planning to go inside the church, but the line is even longer up here. Inside the vintage photo booth.
Those are automatically at the pin.
I'll first press green button twice. It says in the front of the machine that the photos take 4 minutes to print, but we're talking to another girl that was waiting and she waited 30 minutes. Her photo still didn't come out. I think everyone here is just waiting for their photo printouts and I feel like the machine's broken and we just wasted 6 euros.
Take my heart, but please aren't you ready? 'Cause love was made for me and you.
We came to eat Italian food at a place called Mama Primi. It had over 10,000 reviews on Google and the food looked really good in pictures. We're not that hungry though because of our big breakfast, so we might just share like a pasta and salad.
Piso nessa areia fina, vejo no mar uma menina, doce Bahia.
Wow. The truffle flavor really comes through and it's like perfectly al dente.
De alegria, doce Bahia.
We are now back in the shopping center, but we're actually heading to a museum now. We're going to the Musée de l'Orangerie. Don't quite know how to pronounce it. I did book the tickets in advance and I had to book a time slot because I didn't want to wait in line and I was afraid the tickets were going to get sold out. So we should be able to get in right away once we get there. So because of the Olympics, there are a lot of entryways that are blocked. Luckily, they have a roadway where we can cut through the middle, but we did have to take a couple detours. Even the subway station that's closest to this museum was completely closed off, so we had to get off a stop right before. We are now at Jardin Du Palais. I'm quite tired because I already got 20k steps in, but we wanted to make a pit stop here and then just take pictures in front of the Louvre. And after, we're planning on going to the Louis Vuitton Cafe. It's also almost dinner time soon. It's about 6 p.m. and for dinner we're meeting my friend Paulina who lives here, so super excited to see her. Now we're just gonna film around this area first and then head to the Louvre after.
I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through to make those rainbows in my mind. When I think of you sometime, and I wanna spend some time with you, just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. Just the two of us, building them castles in the sky. Yeah, just the two of us, you and I. We look for love, no time for tears. Wasted water's all that is.
How's it taste?
Like
Good things Others might come to those who wait, not for those.
Even the coasters are really
We gotta go for all we know. Just the two of us. We can make
Ça va? Un petit ami. Honore.
And you learned all that French too.
Literally just living here. Yeah.
yeah, just the two of us. You and I.